What's up, YouTube? Back with another video. LA Mamba. It is September 17, 2024. It is Tuesday, 6:28 p.m. and we're closed for the day. What's up, guys? Back with more videos by popular demand. Multiple people keep telling me, keep bringing out them videos. So here we are, another video. Today, very busy, super crazy busy, that I had to make a executive decision and close for 1 hour. So we closed from 3:30 to 4:30. We were just so hammered. I don't like to do that because, you know, you always want to help out everybody, and we were just so much freaking work. But yeah, we got a good rest. In between that time, we ate. You know, we had time to eat, and got our energy back, and just finished strong. Continue to bang out cars and mount tires, and you know, we just do the damn thing. Just some things that we sold today were on the new side was like 225 70 19.5s, 235 85 16, 11 22 5s. We sold 225 75 15s Hancooks, 175 70 13s Hancooks also, 235 30 20 Zenas. We sold, what else on the new? What did we sell? We sold a lot of stuff. Can't remember right now. For the used, a whole bunch of 205 55 16s. Man, that thing sold a gang of that size today. Oh yeah, the new ones, 265 70 16s Advantes. Also, we sold new 205 55 16 Decentis. Used 215 70 15s, 235 65 16s, 205 65 16s. What else? Bunch of batches, bunch of labors. People brought their own tires. 235 45 18s. What else? All kinds of stuff. I can't even remember. There's so much activity. So hot too. But it's not as hot as it was the last 2 weeks. So it's a very good thing. And right now it feels pretty cool. So that's a very good thing. That means it's gonna be cooler from here on. It's good for us when the tower mounters, but if it starts getting a little darker, or you know, or weather starts like tripping, or once it's raining a little bit, then it's gonna be bad for business. So we'll see what happens, but for now we're killing it, and we do what we got to do every single day. Is we grow one way or another. Like example, like I said in my last video yesterday, if I have pocket change, then I'll buy some new tires on the side, and I'll just use an example of today's pocket change that I spent money on. These 225 65 17 Orizons. There's 8 of them. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. And just paid them, you know, and stock them. These are just to have here. of course, we're having a lot of orders, and so we're, you know, I don't count those. You know, those are for the sales. You know, they order them, and then we're gonna mount them when they come in. Just an example, like these 275 35 22s. I recommend the Toyos because the other brands were just, damn, it's way too crazy for this car. And I was like, dude, just get the Toyos, man. They're really good quality too. Like over $100 cheaper each tire, something like that. Shoot, I'm like, let's go, let's get these. So but yeah, I mean, it was really good. And very tired. You know, you work really hard, you get tired, you just rest a little bit, you get your energy back. And you gotta make sure you're first of all, you are good. You gotta make sure you can last all day mounting tires. And that means you gotta eat right, have enough so you have enough energy and have enough liquids. I'll give you guys a little tip when it comes to that, the drinking right part. So I've always loved the green juices. Whatever green stuff there is, I always love them because of my health. It's very good. Anybody's health, not just mine. And so you always have people that come and sell you food, right? The lunch ladies. And I've always asked them if they can make green juices, and most of them say no because that's just not what they do. But once in a while you get a yes. And if you've been in this game, you know how it works with the lunch ladies, is that a lot of times they're new, they'll try it out, and most of the time they do sell, but they quit because they don't like it for some reason. Maybe they don't make enough money, or maybe it's just too much work. So then they quit, and you gotta find some new people, you know. Well, they come to you, you know what I mean. So I've throughout the years, I've always asked them if they can make green juices. Some very few say yes, and they do it, and I get my green juice, and I'm like, oh, I'm good, you know. Because I'm not gonna make the green juice. It's a lot of work to make that green juice, you know. And so lately I've had one lady that makes the green juices. She's already been selling them to me for like a couple months. It's been probably like 6 months. I'm very grateful for that, because if she don't sell it to me, then I'm not gonna be able to get that green juice in me, you know what I mean? Like the Jamba Juice stuff is just too sweet. It's not like, yeah, you get the little one, but like you want the big drink, you know what I mean? Like, and you get the big drinks at the Jamba Juice one, man, it's like too sweet, too much sugar. And and you know, you want it real like real vegetables that just like were freaking just made. And so if you guys, you know, want to like be healthier without trying that hard, as in like you're you know, you're eating for drinking something, you know. So I recommend, you know, just ask the ladies that come and sell food, hey, can you make a green juice? And then they say yes, just buy it every single day. Every time you come, you bring it, I'll buy it every single, whether I'm here or not, I'm buying it because you made it, you know. And yeah, there's a few times I'm not here, and they come and they sell it too, and they pay it, or I pay it the next day. And then the green juice goes to waste, but it's all right. It's well worth it. Whereas like that's rarely, by the way, that rarely happens. Most of the time I'm drinking them. Whether I drink halfway, a quarter, or I drink it all. I try to drink it all, but sometimes we're just so busy I can't even drink it all. I just like, man, like it's like, damn, like try our best to like eat all the food, drink all the food, but we can't have, like a lot of times too, the food is like, sometimes I leave it halfway, I don't have time to eat it, back to work. But it takes no effort, little to no effort on your end for you to like just like, hey, give me the green juice, pay it and drink it, and you're way healthier. And that goes a long way for your body. You know, the body just loves the green stuff. That's just something that I've done throughout the years, and it just works very good. And I love it. You know, we stay healthy all year long. I never get sick all year long. And I get coughs here and there, but not like sick though, you know. And we stay moving. We keep the business running, you know. Just a little tip. I feel that any little thing that will help you move along further in your life and whatever you're trying to achieve. In this case, avoid the doctors, you know. Don't want to be ill, and that helps with your health, fighting cancers and stuff like that. You know, this is some very important stuff. And if it all takes, like in my case, $6 for that to go away, here's the $6. Let me drink this thing, man. I need it, you know. So it goes very far, by the way. And it's I think it's just like better than like those store multivitamins, but I mean everything's different, you know. Anyways, so here we go. You know, been trying to get more tires, super busy. You always got to manage your money really right. Do not spend it on splurging it if you're not at that level yet. If you're in the growing stages, if you just don't got that money, then you know what, you have to be very good with your money. So you allocate it into what's next, right? So for me now, I think it's gonna be what's next is buy used tires. I need them badly. I have 0 195 65 15s. Man, that's crazy, you know. It's like the hottest size, and I don't have any of them, and I'm always had like hundreds of them. Just sell so fast. And today we sold the last one, and so that's like, hey, it's time to go buy some new tires, used tires again. Also the 205 55 16s, like I told you earlier, we sold a lot of them. Good thing we have some. We do have some good ones, used ones. So we do got plenty of them, but they've been selling really fast. Like all these little tires right here, 205 55 16s. Tomorrow what we're gonna do is we're gonna take them to that restroom area, fill up the rack, and it's gonna be completely gone in this place, as in the 205 55 16s. I mean, there's other sizes here, but that's how. Look at right here, was packed with 205 60 16s. Now look how many tires are left. Man, they freaking, so out here, like, look at they're all gone. And I need more. So I wish I can buy more, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm in the middle of multiple transactions in real estate. In my opinion, those are just a little bit more important, because you can make your business suffer a little bit, so your future's like locked in really good, you know. And yeah, if I come across some money here and there to buy way more, like I'll buy a whole bunch. But for now, I'm just gonna be just buying a load at a time. Which my loads right now, they're about I think they're about minimum 250. They're about $300 each count, 300 used tires at a time. So that's my goal for tomorrow, is as soon as I leave tomorrow, go get the freaking go buy tires. And I got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. I got tomorrow's Wednesday, right? Yeah, so I got a lot of appointments tomorrow. I got 1 2 3 4 appointments. I got a video I gotta make for my meetup that I've created. There's just so much things I gotta do tomorrow, and I'm just throwing that in to also, like, on top of that, I gotta buy like a few hundred tires, you know. So that's my next move when it comes to the tire shop business. Is get these tires. We need them tires. We need them tires. You know, look how much 215, 55, 17 I have left. That's it. I don't have any more. And shoot, it's like, you know, this is just like a few days of worth of customers and they're gone. I've sold them all. This rack used to be full of tires. Now they're gone. There's just so much sales, man. It's crazy. It seems like, wow, we have a freaking, like, when you bring in like 500 tires at a time, used ones, it's like, man, I'm never gonna sell those things. But then when you have like a lot of sales, it just little by little, boom, 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 they go, one by one, slowly but surely, one by one. And then time goes by, you're like, oh shit, man, like, where'd the tires go? I thought I just had these. I thought I just saw them, you know? 225, 40, 18, I don't even have 0. I haven't had that in about a week or less than a week. That's a size, like, shoot, how the hell do you get them? And there's so much demand. They're just like, where all these places I know, no one really has them. But it is what it is. If, you know, try to sound new, if they come for those sizes, you know, that's pretty much what we can do at this point. When it comes to that size, those sizes that we don't have, right? But yeah, it's a little work in progress. You know, we'll try to figure it out and continue to sell. Continue to have a busy ass day tomorrow. Good luck to my team. I'm gonna have to be missing tomorrow. Well, I'm thinking right now, well, maybe I should come back after I do all my appointments. I would be a big help if I come back. So on top of everything, I'm gonna have to come back, I think. Oh man, it's crazy. It's like a battlefield out there, you know. But I love it either way. I love it, and I need it. I need it for my next steps in real estate. I need to, which is going good, but finish, complete the projects I got going on, which is the project of selling the duplex is number one. I have this duplex I'm selling, very good condition, selling it for top dollar, and buying another duplex off market for under market value. And that's another big strong step, that we're gonna have a really solid property right there. 3-bedroom, 1-bath each in my city. I'm not gonna live there. I could if I want to, but I'm not gonna do it, because you gotta see the numbers. You gotta run the numbers. What makes more sense? If you rent it out and have that money pay for your rent, or do you want to live there and make less money? Hell no. I'm about the numbers, man. You know me, like, it's gotta make sense. Either way it makes sense, but it makes a lot more sense the other way, you know? Where I can get very high rents, and that could be a big game changer for my cash flow if everything goes right. I gotta really make the numbers. Just the top of my head, I can make them easy all the time. But you know, when you start adding vacancies, expenses, your cash flow starts shrinking a little bit, because that's real life numbers, and you will be able to see how much you cash flow per month. But either way, it's cash flowing. It's gonna be cash flowing very, very good in my opinion. We just gotta do everything right, everything super solid, airtight, and just let that thing perform. Thanks to the cash flow from the tire shop business that made it all happen, where you can invest money and make it grow and grow in real estate. because that's like in my opinion, the best way to be hands off or not there all the time in a second business outside of the tire shop business. In my opinion, real estate's the king. I've matched it with all kinds. We have battles with all kinds of different businesses, different business models, and I feel that real estate comes out on top like a king. You know what I mean? But that's just the way I see it. But we're gonna just tackle one thing at a time. The next thing is continue to work on the refinances, that whatever the lenders need, and a home and a purchase loan also. But that one comes later. That one doesn't come right now. So we're gonna have to stay on top of things. Like one thing I need from my accountants is I need 2024 P&L for the banks. So when I'm gonna do this refinance, they're gonna well, they're already asking for it, and so I gotta remind my accountant, if you forgot, please work on it. I need it. We're pretty much holding up on this thing, and let's get it done, please. I need it. So I my guy's pretty good. My accountant's pretty decent. You gotta have someone that makes you feel safe. If one day you get audited, you gotta be able to go to sleep good at night. And accountants make that happen, in my opinion, when it comes to your numbers, your financials. Keeping everything in order, that's why you pay them a lot. And have all your books right, you gotta pay all those taxes, man. California taxes, man, it's so expensive here, man. I freaking wish it was like 20 years ago, man, way cheaper taxes than it is now, man. They freaking want to make everybody poor here, man. Fuck. But it is what it is. You want to live in a very beautiful state where everybody's here, then you gotta pay the price, and I'm paying the price to the max. Too much fucking taxes, man. Crazy. So anyways, I gotta stay on top of that and make sure I get that so I can send it to the lender. And something else I gotta handle, another one. Well, they're handling that. It's another refinance where it's almost done too. So we got two that are like 2 weeks away from being done. And see, the thing is, like, that stuff, it just clutters your mind. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, like you're waiting for them to tell you, oh, I need this, and it's like, you're thinking, oh, please go through, Whereas like when you're done with them, you got the loans, and you're like, you don't gotta think about that shit for like till you refinance next time, like or in 5 years when you gotta do it, or when you're gonna sell it, or fuck, insurance. Dealing with California insurance it's hard. On the properties, we're just freaking trying to find someone cheaper, and luckily we found somebody, and it's actually the same company I have my other insurance. So I have like four policies with a company called Bamboo. This is for home insurance. They have been the cheapest out of everybody, and I'm glad. It's expensive still, but it's still cheaper than everything I've seen so far. And so we finally got that thing knocked out, and I'm just really happy. I'm just so close, man, getting these things done. Like three big transactions. Four, actually, 3 of them done, and then another fourth one right away, starting a purchase. So, but 3 of them should be out really, really soon, and I'll be able to freaking have my mind clear again, you know, rest a little bit more, and just like focus on something else, as in like, okay, I gotta get these things rented out, and you know what I mean, like another thing I had to do today, I didn't even get to it, is I kind of decided, that I'm gonna have to get a realtor on one of my vacant units to fill it, because I just do not have time to freaking talk to these people, look at their financials. When it comes to the meeting, the tenant, the future potential prospect, I have a manager that can meet with them, show them the unit, show them the vacant unit. But when it comes to everything else, it's like, oh shoot, it's a lot of work to freaking find a tenant right now. And just hand it over, just pay the realtor, pay them, and just, you know, knock it out, please. Just, you know, give me the best tenant for this place, the right tenant. I'm not gonna say the best one, I'm gonna say get the right tenant for this place, and just fill it. I mean, that's money just waiting for me to collect right there. Another stream of income just waiting for me to just let them in the door. You know, how does he's from LA, Big Boy's neighborhood. He goes, you hear me knocking? Well, let me in. That's what the tenant's telling me right now. Like, shoot, man, like, I'll let you in, man, but you gotta have a good financials. You know, you can't be a person that's not gonna pay the rent. You know, eventually gonna be like, oh, I don't have enough money. So that's something else I gotta deal with, but that's not as important as everything else. Even though it's income to be made right there, right away for me, it's not as important as knocking all these things out. Like dealing with the 1031 exchange accommodator, man, more and more DocuSigns you gotta freaking fill out. Make sure you fill out the right stuff. That's more important, like now more important than hey, just because there's money to be made, like, we gotta make that money, drop everything else. Nice. We gotta do one thing at a time. Super busy guy right now. But just work every day, non-stop. Work at knocking one thing at a time out. It just takes a little bit of effort to first do this, and I'll do that, and I'll do this, and then you knock that thing out. That's out. Now you can spend your energy on the next one. And that's what I'm doing right now. It's like hiking and you're super tired going up the hill. If you do like the very baby steps, like move your feet little by little, going up, it's a lot easier than making the big steps and going up. And so that's what, if it's pretty hard task and that's what you got to do, then that's what you got to do, you know? There's no rush, there's no race. There's just only get to the finish line, and that's it. That's what counts. Only results count. And so you gotta put your big boy pants on and handle what you gotta handle, whether it's good or bad. You know, whether it's how, like, oh no, I gotta deal with these people again. You know, like these tenants that are, let's say, get mad when something little happens, and you're like, oh no, hey, we gotta talk to them. You gotta tell them, hey, well, this is what's going on. Like in my park, the power went out, and they're mad at me because the power went out from the city, and I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do? Like, I mean, damn, like, it is what it is, you know. So but you can't leave them just like not answer them. You gotta talk to them. You gotta like, oh yeah, like, hey, well, this is what's going on, you know. The power will get back on. They'll turn it back on, you know. You just gotta deal with it. You deal with it, handle it, and move forward. Because if you don't, the things will get worse. Things will be worse. And you hide from things, it will be worse. So that's why all the time, right away, there's a problem, I'm there as fast as I can, or instantly if I can, and handle it. I got another transaction, ladies and gentlemen, another transaction going on. I didn't even talk about this. I didn't think about it until right now. Put another property for sale on the market. My property. I don't owe anything on it, and someone offered me a decent offer, and so I told them I'm willing to accept this decent offer, but the investor's financials got to be good, because I am doing seller financing on this property. So that means no banks involved. They're gonna give me a down payment. I'm gonna finance them. In this case, 80% of the property. They're gonna put 20% down. I'm gonna charge them 6.5 interest rate, principal and interest for 15 years. It's due in 15 years, but the loan is amortized for 30 years. So the payment is gonna be like a 30-year mortgage payment, but in 15 years is due. What it means, it's a 15-year balloon. And so we're also working on that one. This already happened today, and you know, the next step is them actually sending me their financials, and let me look through them and see if they're good, and they're good for their, if they can make the payment easy, pretty much. Yes, the property's gonna cash flow, but I still want them to make enough money where they can easily afford this property if that property is not performing. And so that's tomorrow is another, I gotta deal with that too, but that's a lot easier than other stuff I gotta deal with. Something else I've been working on is that I have a meetup, a real estate meetup that I built. The last one had 40 people come, and it was a great time. Actually, one of the viewers that's watching my videos went, and it was awesome seeing him there. So the next one is on the 26th, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be in the city of South Almonte. It's gonna be at the restaurant called Crudos Sushi, and come down. We're gonna be there about 7:30. It starts, and it's all about networking. It's all about real estate networking. So pretty much, if you look at it from the outside in, it looks like a mixer, but it's not a mixer. It's just networking only. It's pretty much just, you know, we talk about real estate. If you want to buy food, you can buy food. If you want to buy drinks, you can buy drinks, alcohol, whatever. You just pay for your own things. And anyways, it takes planning, and so you guys are welcome to come, but it takes planning to do this. And so today I got together with my people on the Zoom meeting, and we talked about planning about this meetup, and you know, it makes everything like more tighter, more better, more smoother, and it's gonna be better than the last one. Every time we're gonna try to make it better than the one before, of course. That's always the goal, right? And so we'll have that, and we had a lot of details we worked through today, and I love it. I mean, you know, when it comes to real estate, man, it's like I'm all in. I'm all into, like, you know, let's you know, we gotta do this, we gotta do that, we gotta network, we gotta, you know, we gotta get educated, we gotta learn some new things all the time. I'm learning all the time with real estate. Every freaking day I can, I just learning through other people, through podcasts. I love my my favorite YouTuber. My favorite YouTuber, just so you guys know, is David Green. So David Green is a real estate guy, and he used to be the host of Bigger Pockets, which is the biggest real estate investing podcast there is. And but now he has his own podcast, and now I just listen to him mainly. And always learning from something. He says something all the time. He's learning. He's really big in real estate. He has like a lot of properties, and he had a ton of transactions. He owns he's a broker, a loan broker, and a real estate broker. So he has a massive amount of experience, and he's in it every day. He's in the trenches every day. So I'm in the trenches every single day, guys, in the tire shop business. I can tell you all these little details. I can tell you, hey, you know, that 225, 75, 15 Hankook comes real thin, and then the rims are a little thin, a lot wider. And it's like when it's time to air them up, it's like, man, it's pretty tough on like the old school machines. But you can get them with the Cheetah, or you can get them with the new machine where it has like a bazooka like a Cheetah, and it grabs there real fast, no problem, right? Well, anyways, little details like that is what David Green does every single day. Real estate, all day, every day, real estate. So you learn from people like that. You know, you can learn from me talking about entire shop things, and I learned from people like David Green that's all day every day real estate. So I love it, and it's like music to my ears. I guess it's like maybe you guys will listen to me, I don't know, but maybe when I talk, maybe to some of you guys it's like music to your ears, you know. But anyways, it's getting late, it's already dark. I'm not gonna make a video tomorrow because I'm super busy tomorrow. But hope you guys like this one, and I'll see you guys next time. Mamba out.